Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with Me, and we are on week 43 of the Margerete Miller challenge. Now, as soon as we get through doing this, stay tuned, and at the end of this video, we will be doing our series on unusual page ideas for journals. So stay tuned for that. So we're going to go ahead and do this week something that represents spring. Well, I got spring flowers. I got a sign that says spring. I have, let's see what all I do have. I have this little mouse, this little clothes out on the line. I thought that represented spring pretty good. So I've got lots of different things here. Something ornate. Let's see, what did I pull out for ornate? Somewhere here. This piece of jewelry, I think that's very ornate. And a shoe. I do have a picture of a shoe. Can you believe that? I actually found one in my stash. First off, we got this little girl, and she's got little shoes on. And then somewhere in here, where are my shoes? There are my shoes. They were on that page. So I got a pair of little shoes. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to start by gluing this down. I just thought that little photo is absolutely gorgeous. It's cute as a button. And again, I think this collection is the same as last week. I think it came from ePapery, maybe? I will find it and I'll link it below because it has no name or anything on it. So I will find it and I'll link below where it came from. But I'm thinking it was either ePapery or Triple V Vintage, and I think ePapery, but we'll find it. Okay. I'm going to put that on there, but I'm going to have to fill in a little bit, I think. Get this little piece of white off. But I thought that, you know, to me, that right there says spring. That little guy and his clothes and all of that. So we're going to put this down, and I'm going to tear it right down through here, right past his little clothesline. There we go. So he will go there, and then I need to put something at the bottom. And then I think I'll put this guy over here. And again, I'll have to put something at the edge, but I want to try to get that tree and everything in, the tree house. So we're going to mark it and tear it. I know I'm going to cut that other tree in half, but there's not much way I can do both. This one, I could just put the pieces down here, or I may just leave it in my stash. We'll do something else down there. Okay, now this one I am going to ink around. Some I do, some I don't. Some I feel like they call for ink. Others I think they don't call for ink. So it's just whatever I'm feeling at the time when I look at the image. But isn't that cute? He's just a little doll. Alright, let's get to glue in here. I don't think this one will take long at all because it's pretty simple. It's not as hard as some of them are. Some of them I have trouble finding all the pieces. I know what they are. You know, I have people that send me lists and go, here's what that is and here's what that is. I know what they are. It's just when you're trying to find a photo of it, it's not that easy. Cute. I think I need another sheet here. Alright, and we'll go ahead and glue this one down so we know where we want to put that. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Now, something stenciled. I stenciled these the other day when I was making that faux washi that Rachel did. I got glue all over that poor little guy. So I did my stenciling on here, so I'm thinking we might use some of this in, filling in places. I'm just trying to see which one I think I would like better. Oh, and I also have this little sign that just says spring. Thought we might put that up there. I think I'll just go with the flowers. I know I'll be putting them sideways, but that's okay. And I haven't put any tape on the back of this yet, so it is just stenciled on here with ink. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll put that about right there. And then there. So I'm just going to tear it, hopefully. I'm going to put it over here and maybe I'll tear it. Yeah, that's okay. Right there. Not a problem. Okay, and then where shall we put another little piece? Maybe over here somewhere. Yeah, when we decide what we're going to put there, we'll put that little piece in there. Now, a tea bag cover. Now, I did not find a complete tea bag, but I found lots of pieces of tea bag. Or a few pieces, not lots, a few. So, I think I will just use that because we don't drink tea here. Not, we drink coffee. So, that's basically all I have right there. And I'm not sure where I want that. A photo or a portion of a photo. So I thought, ooh, don't want to put that one on there. It's a blood donor picture. Somebody sent me these. I have no idea where they come from. Okay, it doesn't call for it, but I'm going to use a piece of this very, very old paper and cover that part down there. It is very old and it's just brittle and falling apart, and to glue it down to something like this will just preserve it. I'm going to put my glue on here. Okay. And then we'll put this little piece right there. That'll help cover up that blank area. Okay. Now we need a little bit of something down through here, but I think first I'll glue this spring down. And this is going to be almost the same color of the background, but that's okay. Let's see. I think I want it right there. And we're doing spring here in the last of October. Okay. So I got something that represents spring. I need to put my something ornate on here. Doesn't really go, but it's calling for it, so we're going to put it down. And I could just put it over here, kind of keep it away from everything else. All right. So we've got something ornate. Now I need my shoes. Now I'm going to put this little girl, thinking about putting her right there, because it looks like that little mouse is looking at something. So I'm going to put her there. And she's holding flowers, and looks like she's real springy. Okay. And then our tea bag. Well, there's our other shoes. Let's just, I'll tell you what, let's put those right there like it's going in the door. Oh, me. I don't know anywhere else that I would have used these shoes on any other page. So good thing that it called for them on here. There we go. Shoes. And then, where's my other piece of tea bag? Got a little piece right here, but oh, there's my other piece. So I think we can, I'm just going to put a piece there over that. I don't want to cover anything up on here. That's the problem. And I'm just going to put a little piece right there. And I think I'll just kind of gather that up like that. Almost look like a little piece of lace or something on there. Let's see if I can do this one the same way. I don't think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Maybe not. You know what? I'm not real sure if that's not vellum instead of a tea bag. But anyway, that's okay. We got a tea bag on there, so we don't have to have another one. Okay. Got that. So we got our shoe. We got something stenciled. A tea bag. It says a tea bag cover, so that means it should have been the outside portion of the tea bag. And I don't even have that at all. But anyway, I'm going to do the bonus, so I'm still going to have everything on here that I need. A photo or a portion of a photo. This guy doesn't go at all. At all. So you know what I'm going to do? Since he really doesn't go at all, I'm going to trim as much. You know what? A photo. No, this is a photo. I'm going to trim as much as I can off of him, since he doesn't go with my page, and stick him down below. I don't know who you are, mister, but I can't have you messing up my page. We'll put him right there, and that'll get all of it. Well, except the tea bag cover, and I don't have one. We just don't drink tea, so we don't have any of that in our house. Nothing that I can grab. Okay, this is coming up, so let me get my art glitter glue. Okay, so that has got that, and I thought about putting some flowers on here, but I think it's got enough flowers in the part of the photo. So what I'm going to do is right here, I'm just going to put a piece of washi that has some flowers on it, or you know what, instead of a piece of washi, I can put this down through there. It already has the stenciling on there, and it's a see-through, like a some of the washies are. So we'll just do that. So that will take care of, ooh, which side is which? That will take care of our other little piece. There we go. All right. Now, I didn't get the tea bag cover. I'm gonna take my little mark off of that one because I was thinking it, I don't know, I read it as tea bag. Of course, that does cover the tea on tea, but we got the portion of a photo, so we're good. That is it. I like that on there. That page is cool. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Okay, so that is week 43. Don't forget to stay tuned for the series on the unusual journal page ideas. We'll get started on those in just a second. All right, now we're going to do the unusual page idea. And this is just a page from Terry's Paper Creations, I do believe. That's, or Terry's Paper. Oh me, what's the name? Hold on. Terry's Paper Treasures. That's where this came from. This is just a piece of coffee dyed paper. And what I'm going to do is I want this one to be shorter and narrower than this one. So I'm going to mark it about right there. And then we're going to mark another mark down here somewhere. Right there maybe. And I'm going to tear this off. Now, I need to try to tear it pretty straight. I could cut it, but I'm just going to tear it. And hopefully it will work. If I could get it lined up, it might. And I'm just using my metal ruler. It usually tears pretty straight if I hold it down. There we go. Alright, so that is now shorter. So now we need it narrower. And no, it's not the same pocket that we made the other day, so hang on. We're going to cut it about right there. Or tear it. Okay. Alright, so that's what we have now. We've torn that piece down. So we have one that's a little bit narrower all the way around than the bottom one. Now this is going to need to be opened back up because this is going to be our other page that goes in the journal. And then behind here is going to be another page that goes in the journal. So you shall see in just a minute what we're doing. Now I am going to lay this down, and what I want to do is I want to fold this down about right. I just want to fold it enough that that butterfly will show. About right there. So it doesn't matter how much you fold it, just fold it down a little bit. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to glue a little bit right up here. Now I'm just holding it there, so hopefully I won't let it slide. I just want to put a little glue right here from that little fold out. So from the center mark here, which is where I folded it over, out. And then you're going to line this bottom part up down here. And I just lift it up, and you're going to put glue right down through here. We're creating a pocket behind this piece. And I know I'm covering up a really pretty piece of paper, part of it, but I'm not covering it all up. And hopefully I can get this sheet again. So, but I've got my butterfly on there. Okay, now we need to glue this little piece down. Now, you can glue it all the way down, or you can leave it to where you can have a little tuck going up this way or a little tuck going in the side. I think all I'm going to do is put a little glue right there. And not even going to worry about gluing it anywhere else. That way, if I do decide that I want another little tuck in there, I can do that. Now, right here, this needs to be left open because you're going to have a pocket here. Okay. So you've got a pocket here, and then we can glue this little piece down. Or you can glue it just at the corner and have another pocket that comes in this way. Lots of different ways that you can do it, but I'm just going to glue mine all the way down because I think the pocket from the top is going to be plenty enough. So glue that all the way down. Now we're going to take a little piece and put across here for another pocket. Pocket, pocket, pocket. But I like pockets. Okay, let's see. I like that piece that has that little lace at the top. I like that. Let's put that down. See, I let it slide. When you let your ruler slide, it does cut it a little crooked. So hold your ruler down really tight. Okay, let's just see how big we need this. I'll need to cut it about right there and right there. Bring this in, cut it with. Right, that piece is going to go right across there. I'm going to go ahead and erase my pencil mark there. Put some ink on this. This is a really cute triple pocket, and I know you say, where's the other pocket? Well, you'll find out in just a minute. Across the bottom, up the side. You can punch or pull in this if you want. I'm not going to because I want that lace top to show there. Alright, then I just need to make sure that that still folds over, and it does. So now we have a pocket here, a pocket here. Then what we're going to do is add another piece back here so we have another pocket back at the back. Now, you can use another piece of this, like this, which is probably what I'm going to do. That way, I'll not have the white backing on here, but I'll have this piece. Or you can use just a piece of coffee dyed paper. I think I'm going to use this. I just need to cut it down a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and tear this white off. And let's find out where there's my line, my score line right there. So I need to cut it a little bit, or tear it a little bit. Okay. Okay, so that piece is going to go there. I just want to make sure that I've got it about the right height. It's a little bit crooked, but that's okay. We can work with that. I'm going to do my little trick to where I put a line down through there, because sometimes it's really hard for me to see that fold. So I just put a little line down through there. And we're going to glue that down just on 3 sides, here, here, and here. Really, you don't have to glue it here, but I'm going to. And then this excess will trim off. And I'm not going to trim it off ahead of time because I'm not sure if I would get it exactly trimmed right. And you could stitch this if you wanted to. I probably, if I was just doing it for myself for a real quick page, I probably would stitch it. but I'm not going to stitch it on the video because some of you guys don't stitch. All right. And then I'm just going to go right up the edge, put my glue there, and right up this edge, and put my glue there. Then we're just going to flip it over and we're going to trim this excess off. Okay, I'm going to put some ink right here. All right, now we're going to flip this over and I'm going to put some ink on this side. Just, it'll help where I didn't tear it exactly right. It'll help cover up that white. Okay, now we want to punch a pull, and I'm going to punch my pull in both sides, just so that you can grab that pocket. Just so that you can grab that tag from either side. And I think right there will work. It's going to hold a big tag. All right. You have a pocket here, and a pocket here. There's your 3 pockets. Now on this side, you can do the same thing. You can fold this down, which is what we will probably do. And it doesn't have to match perfectly because this page is going to be completely separated from this one. I'm going to go ahead and ink that. And I'm just going to ink this too. I didn't on that one, but I should have. And this. Okay, I'm going to put my little bit of glue right there, just to hold that little piece down. Oops. Okay, and then a little bit of glue down through here, and a little bit at the bottom. And there we have another pocket on that side. Then we need to put another little piece of paper over here. I think I'll just use that right there. It's the right width. I just need to cut it off a little bit. Remember, these are not going to be side by side in your journal, so don't worry about getting them perfectly straight. Even with each other, because they're not going to be side by side. Let's make sure this one fits in there, and it does. All right. Now on this one, I think I will cut a pull because this one doesn't have the pretty trim at the top. All right, there we go. We have a pocket here and a pocket here. Now, I don't know that I'm going to make another pocket back here. I don't know if I am or not. I probably could. Since that's going to be white, I could. Let's see if we have anything to put on this side. We can just put a piece of, I don't know, we can put anything there, really. We can put this one over here. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, we'll put this one over here. I'm going to go ahead and trim it. Okay, let's put this piece on here. Now remember, these 2 pieces don't even have to match. They can be from anything because they're not going to be side by side in your journal. So don't worry about them being perfectly matched up. And this is going to be in the signature, so don't worry about it coming right together either. Right, we're going to glue down through here. down through here and over through here, like that. Now match up your ends out here first before you match up any other part. Oops, pull it back a little. There we go. Okay. So that one's on. Let's cut our big pull here. Or not necessarily a big one, but let's cut a pull. And then we'll ink that up. And there we have pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, and pockets here if we want them. Got all the pockets we want. Now you can make tags to go in all of these. You can make journaling cards to go in them. Tons of different things that you can do. I think I'm just going to decorate mine up a little bit. I might make a journaling card to go down here. As a matter of fact, that one would be kind of pretty. Match up with that. But I'm going to decorate right here a little bit. I want to put something on there. So let's see what we have. I have some little flowers here, and I've tried to use them over and over, and I'm going to try one more time. See if any of them work. Well, that would work. Okay. We'll go with that. And that would actually go there. I might go this direction on this one. This one's got a little bit more orange in it. So we're pulling in those colors. And then I want to put probably, let's see. We'll put a little one down here. This one's got a flower on it, so I may just put a label there. So let's pull the backing off of these and put these down. This is the hardest part. These, the other ones that we have, the backings come off real easy. These are tough. And sometimes the glue, they have put the glue on the wrong side, so I don't know about these. At first I thought they weren't even stickers because I couldn't get the backing off. There we go, finally. Jeez Louise. And see, the sticky is on the other part too. So I'm going to have to put sticky on this. I'm going to have to put glue on it. I don't know why that happened exactly. Maybe it won't show too bad. Okay, I bet all of these are going to be that way. Well, actually, this one has the glue on the right side. Can you believe it? Okay, we'll put that right there. Let's see about this one. And that one has a sticky on the wrong side. Ugh. It's sticky too. So I'm just using my Barely Arts. It'll stick these down and it won't show through once it dries. But there we go, we've got that. Then these are some little leaves that was sent to me by Katie. So I think I'll bring a few of those in. They got the same colors in them. I like it when they just fall. And they go where they want to go. Let's see. When I place them, sometimes they don't go in the, they don't look as good as if when they just fall. Okay, I think we'll do that. And bring in a green one here. Okay, somehow we're going to put them down like that, I think. You notice I said somehow we're going to put them down like that. I thought that was 2, but I think it's just a thick paper. Not sure. We'll know when we glue it. Oops, yep, it was 2. I know a lot of people are doing Christmas right now. I am not ready for Christmas right this minute. I am still working on fall journals, and I enjoy it. So I've got 2 more to complete, and then by that time I'll be ready for Christmas. Don't usually start anything Christmas until at least November. Okay, there we go. I know that looks wild and crazy. That's a lot of stuff on one page, isn't it? But I think it's pretty. Now what I want to do, I have somewhere under this pile over here, I have my little faux washi. I know you're tired of me using my faux washi, aren't you? Let's see if I can find a piece that I've already put my tape on, and I don't think I can, so we'll just use this. Okay. And I'm just going to tear some little slivers and ink the edges just so I can't see that white where I tore it. We're going to use our Bearly Arts. And like here, we're just going to put it across there. That will just look like that little piece of tape is holding all of that down. And if you haven't seen our faux washi, make sure you go over and check that video out. Alright, we're going to put that one there. And hopefully it's going to look like it's holding that one down. Tear another piece. Now on some of these that I have done, I have put my double-sided adhesive on the back, but for some reason I didn't put it on this one, so that's okay. It's easier when you have the adhesive already on the back, then you can just pull the adhesive off and stick it down. Alright, we're going to put that one across there. And one more. This one, let's see. Oops, there's another leaf. This one across those little leaves right there. Like that. And I guess I need a little tiny piece right there. Just want it to look like that's what's holding all this down. When we know it's not, it's got plenty of glue on it, but it's okay. There we go. So that's our page. Tag, tag, tags. And I'm not going to make the tags just so that you can see the page really well, but I'll make my tags later. I mean, you guys know how to make tags. And then big tags in here. And then this side is super pretty too. Alright, that is our page, unusual page idea. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.